Day to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ray. Happy birthday to you.
Light blow, don't spit everywhere.
Yay!
Hey, listen up, everybody.
King. Churro.
Alright, y'all. What's up, it's your boy King Churro. It is March 24th, 2023, and it's about 7:56. No, 7:53. It's about 7:53 in the evening. So 19:53 for those of you who do military time. And tomorrow and Sunday, I'm taking off. Like, not working at the Living Desert. Of course, I'm off from the district. And, man. So, tomorrow what I'm doing is, I'm waking up in the morning, probably around 6:30. I'm going to fire up the smoker. I'm going to put 3 racks of ribs on the smoker. And then I'm going to take some chicken wings. And I'm not sure if I'm going to smoke them or grill them. But I've got 2 packs of chicken wings. The same thing I'm doing to the ribs. I'm going to do salt, pepper, garlic, paprika, or cayenne. I don't want to do both paprika and cayenne, only because I don't know. I think paprika is going to be more milder than cayenne. So, I don't know. Maybe paprika. Oh, you stupid ass. What's happening is my dad's coming over, my stepmother's coming over, my sister may be coming over, but then my mother and father-in-law are coming over, my sister-in-law, I believe, is coming over with my nephew. So, initially, I was just going to take the weekend off, because my birthday is on Tuesday, the 28th, which I'm taking a half day anyway for that day. But initially my plans were to take this weekend off and just grill or smoke ribs, all that, and chill out. Didn't really have intentions of inviting my dad over. Didn't have any intentions of inviting my in-laws over. I just wanted to chill, But my, my dad had told me when the last time I wanted to go see my dad, he had told me, hey, we're going to go see you on the weekend of your birthday. Okay, because he wanted to go fishing, and I don't think that's going to happen. But he wanted to go fishing, and that's what he was talking about. So then a couple weeks had passed by, and then I called him up. I'm like, so, Dad, were you still coming over for the weekend of my birthday? And he's like, well, basically he forgot. Whatever, And, so then he had asked my stepmom, did you want to go to Ray's house for his birthday, blah, blah, blah. And, she's like, yeah, let's go. So, my stepmom's the reason why my dad's coming out. My dad and I had gotten into a fight last week over the phone, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be that same vibe when he comes over. I don't know. Anyway, my dad had mentioned that he wanted me to see if my father-in-law can bring us some goat meat. I just haven't had the opportunity to talk to my father-in-law in regards to that. But apparently goat meat is going for like $10 a pound in LA. So my dad said he couldn't find it for anything less than $10 a pound. I'm like, well, it shouldn't be that hard to find it out here, but you know, again, I haven't had a lot of time because I work a lot. So, and yeah, my phone number doesn't work, but at the same time, it's like I just don't have. I always forget. I got all kinds of other shit going on. Like yesterday morning, I was online for like 2, almost 3 hours trying to make an appointment with the DMV so I can renew my license that expires on Tuesday on my birthday. Now, in the state of California, we're doing a real ID so you can travel, within, from state to state or whatnot, or within the country. So you need to have a real ID. Just like, you need to prove that you live in California. Like, I don't know, whatever. Do what I gotta do. It's gonna cost like $41 and blah blah. I'm hoping that I can get it done by Monday. So my plan was to smoke some ribs, smoke or grill those chicken wings that my sister-in-law had brought me, and then I've been dreaming about this for quite some time, like the last couple of days. Making gumbo, like for the last few nights, and it's just weird. Like I wake up and I'm like, man, all right, I need to buy this. So I looked up a recipe because I don't have my own recipe for gumbo, but every recipe asks for gumbo filet. If you don't know what gumbo filet is, it's basically a mixture of seasonings, herbs and stuff that it's like one big mix, basically. It has marjoram, rosemary, a couple of other things in there that. So I want to go out and find, I'm sure I can put it all together, but I'd rather have it mixed already, I guess. So I want to go find me. Well, I've already gone through Smart and Final. There's none there. I went to Staters across the street from my house because I went to go get the ribs there because they're cheaper. I spent like a little less than $22 for 3 racks of ribs. Anyway, but at Staters they didn't have gumbo filet, so I looked it up. I googled gumbo filet powder near me, and it says there's Vaughn's here in La Quinta, and then there's the neighborhood Walmart. So I figure, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to Vaughn's in La Quinta. And then on the way home from Vaughn's, unless I find something to eat at Vaughn's, because I still haven't had dinner yet. It's already 20:02. So if I can't find anything to eat at Vaughn's, I'm going to go to Pokehana and get me a Poke Bowl. All right, y'all. So I found the gumbo filet. It is now 20:45. I went to Vaughn's in La Quinta, and they didn't have it. And then I went to I googled gumbo filet, like I said, and it sent me to the Vaughn's, but they said they haven't seen gumbo filet or Zatarans for that matter in quite a while. So the butcher, or the guy behind the meat counter, he was like, hey, go across the street. I'm like, what's across the street? He's like, Stater Brothers. Oh, okay. He's like, Stater Brothers has like a small little corner. I'm like, what? Okay, so I went over there to Stater Brothers here in La Quinta, right off of Washington, and I went and I'm like, man, I don't see shit. I didn't see nothing, bro. And what had happened was, they have, like the guy said at Vaughn's, the butcher or the meat cutter or whatever you want to call him, when he said there was a corner there was an actual corner but it wasn't where the seasonings are. It's where the frozen food, I guess, is. You know how some places they have like a niche, because it's right in front of the meat counter at Stater Brothers, right? And it's right in front of the meat counter, so here it is. It's not Zatarain's, but it's fine. I don't really care that it's not Zatarain's. It's Cajun's Choice, so I'll take it. It's a gumbo filet, and like I said, it has a mix of different herbs. Not marijuana, but it's ground sassafras. It's pretty much it's ground sassafras. You know, I've had one before, and I swear to God, it was like ground sassafras and what else was it? Marjoram, thyme, and something else. But hey, whatever works. Ground sassafras does not contain MSG, gluten-free. So my boy Nick, this is for you, buddy, gluten-free. Then I went to Pokehana, and they were closed. They closed at 8:30, and I was really saddened by it because, you know, y'all know I love Pokehana, I love Poke. And now I'm in the line for McDonald's because I'm hungry, and I already fed my dogs when I went home to drop off the ribs and the andouille and the chicken for the gumbo. And what I'm going to do is actually pre-cut the celery, you know, dice it up. I got some bell peppers to cut up. And I'm going to store it in water so that way it doesn't go bad. Tomorrow it'll probably cook faster, you know, whatever. Anyway, it's your boy King Churro. This is my vlog entry for Friday, March 24th, 2023. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day, because tomorrow's never promised. Peace out, y'all.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.